A polarizing story. Fans react to the shocking video. The Bachelor fandom is no stranger to debate, but this incident cut deeper, sparking intense discussions across platforms. Some fans, particularly those within the rescue and veterinary communities, offered their understanding and support. Older rescue dogs sometimes carry trauma. Moose probably didn't mean harm, but instincts kicked in. You can tell Scene still cares about Moose, even after all this, shows his character. Others were less forgiving, raising concerns about animal aggression in family environments. Why risk it around your kids? I love rescue dogs, but this isn't safe. Tasing was heartbreaking, but what choice did they have? Reddit threads ballooned with speculation. Some users pointed to early warning signs in the dog's body language from older family videos Scene had shared. Others debated whether Scene and Catherine should have rehomed Moose sooner after the first attack. The bigger picture, when rescue stories turn dangerous. The Lowe family's experience has reignited national conversations about rescue dogs, pet rehabilitation, and the delicate balance of love, safety, and responsibility. Experts interviewed by outlets covering the story pointed out that while most rescues adapt beautifully to new homes, behavioral issues can and do occur, especially in breeds with high prey drives or unknown past traumas. Bill Mathis, chief of police for the city of University Park, addressed TMZ candidly, explaining that tasing was a last resort and emphasizing that Moose was not physically harmed, later receiving a clean bill of health from a local veterinarian. Meanwhile, Scene and Catherine have expressed their desire to ensure Moose's safety and well-being. Scene shared that they are working closely with animal control and a no-kill shelter to find Moose a new environment better suited to his needs. Would you like me to continue by expanding this into a 10,000-word deep dive with sections like a full retrospective on Scene and Catherine's life post-Bachelor, the rescue dog debate and public safety concerns, expert interviews on pet behavior and trauma, further fan reactions across social media and Bachelor Nation alums, exclusive insights into how Scene and Catherine are handling things now. Let me know and I'll roll out the next section. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our The Bachelor News channel and stay with us. Mauled by family dog Moose. Inside the shocking attack and graphic body cam footage. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Bachelor Nation is no stranger to drama, rose ceremonies, fantasy suites, heartbreaks, engagements, and even the occasional Bachelor Nation feud. But this time, the headlines have nothing to do with a love triangle or paradise scandal. Instead, the story emerging from the home of the Bachelor Season 17 alum Scene Lowe is far more visceral, raw, and unsettling. On what seemed like an ordinary day, Scene Lowe found himself in a horrifying ordeal that no one could have predicted. One that sent him to the emergency room, involved police intervention, and left his family and fans stunned. The assailant? Not an angry contestant or a social media troll, but his beloved rescue dog, Moose. From Bachelor to breaking news, Scene Lowe's journey from reality TV royalty to suburban dad is one that Bachelor Nation has long followed with pride. After his wholesome portrayal on Emily Maynard's season of The Bachelorette and his headline-making turn as The Bachelor, Scene seemed to sidestep the usual pitfalls of post-show fame. Instead, he and Catherine Giudice, the winner of his season and now his wife of nearly a decade, built a seemingly idyllic life in Texas, raising 3 children and regularly updating fans with charming family moments. But in early March, a grim twist shattered that picture-perfect narrative. The attack. What happened inside the Lowe household? It began with what Scene described as a normal evening at home. The family's rescue dog, Moose, a 7-year-old boxer they had adopted as a Christmas surprise for their kids, reportedly began acting strangely. What started as harmless nipping at Scene's finger escalated within moments. According to Lowe's Instagram post, Moose sank his teeth into Scene's hand before lunging at his feet and arm, leaving puncture wounds and bruises that would later be visible in a heart-wrenching photo shared by Catherine. Bleeding and shaken, Scene made his way to the ER, where he received medical attention. In most stories, that might have been the end. A scary but isolated incident. However, this story would only grow darker. The second attack, police called to the scene. Weeks later, Moose lashed out again. This time, the situation escalated to a level neither Scene nor Catherine could manage alone. As Moose's behavior spiraled, Scene was forced to restrain the dog, pinning him to the ground while urgently calling for backup. Thames obtained the shocking body cam footage from the responding officers, showing Scene with bloodied arms, visibly exhausted but laser-focused on keeping Moose immobilized. With panic evident in his voice, he warned police, "If I let him go, he'll lunge at me again." The video, which quickly made the rounds on social media, is graphic and unsettling. Officers are seen struggling to gain control of the agitated dog. Despite multiple attempts to subdue Moose verbally and physically, the boxer resisted, growling and baring his teeth. As a last resort, Moose was tased, a controversial move that immediately sparked debate online. I don't blame Moose. Scene's surprising reaction. Despite the trauma and chaos, Scene Lowe's public response has been one of empathy, not blame. I don't blame Moose, he told his followers. There were circumstances that contributed to this, things that weren't his fault. While Scene didn't elaborate on what those external factors might be, many fans speculated based on past posts that loud noises, a chaotic environment, or even overstimulation from family activities might have contributed to Moose's sudden aggression. Catherine, in her usual quiet strength, stood by her husband during the Instagram Live where he addressed fans. Though visibly emotional, she deferred to Scene as he explained the terrifying sequence of events. Later, Catherine shared a candid photo of Scene cradling their daughter, visible lacerations marking his arm. "We love this man so much," she wrote, prompting an outpouring of support from fans and Bachelor alums alike.